Hi, I'm Bette Hochberger, CPA, CGMA. This channel covers tax strategies and preparation, real estate finance, and more. Come learn how to grow your business and keep your wealth. I have a little message for those of you who maybe it slipped your mind about filing your 2023 taxes. Now, in Florida, we've been a little busy in the last month. Right? We had two big hurricanes hitting the Gulf Coast over in that Tampa area. Hopefully, if you're over there, you didn't have too much damage and hopefully you're able to rebuild, or maybe you dodged a bullet and it wasn't too bad for you. But whatever the case, we were granted a super long extension due to the hurricanes by the IRS. So all of Florida actually has an extension until May 1st of 2025. This is for filing your 2023 personal tax return, right? So if you were busy boarding up your house or you had to leave town and you were like, the last thing on my mind when I was waiting for a hurricane was thinking about my taxes, the IRS is actually taking care of you here and you have a super extension. Now, what about the folks who don't live in Florida? What if it just slipped your mind, right? And I'm not talking about the people that are in other disaster areas. You all get your own extensions as well. But if you maybe just forgot to file, it happens. It does happen, guys. I know it's the top of my mind. It's not necessarily the top of everyone else's mind. But if you did forget to file or something came up and you didn't get to file, there is a little bit of help what we can offer you. So because we are located in Florida, as tax preparers, we are granted the extension. So if you don't happen to live in Florida and you're like, oh, but I forgot to file my taxes, you can actually have a Florida tax preparer like me file your taxes for you and you can still take advantage of that extension. So for those of you out there who haven't filed, you didn't get around to it, you're worried because, oh my God, I'm going to pay penalties and fines and interest and all this nonsense. We might be able to help you out. So what you need to do is get in touch with my office ASAP. Come talk to us. Come on as a new client. We're happy to help. Happy to get those penalties abated as quickly as we can. Now, there is something I want to warn everyone about. Not everyone might realize this, but the IRS electronic filing system does go down. It goes down every year for updates, for maintenance, to get ready for the next filing season. And that shutdown actually is going to be at the end of November. So if you haven't filed and you still want to get it in this year and you don't want to mail your return on paper, because that option is not fantastic. It's a talk for another day, but that's a slow and painful process to mail in returns if you don't have to. You're going to want to move on this pretty quick because you have till the end of November to get it filed in the current e-filing season window while everything's still open. So quick recap, you can still file with us and not be considered late, because we're on a super extra extension. Thank you, Hurricane Milton. And thank you, IRS, because we are in Florida. We're on a super extension, but you want to get it done before November's over because the e-file system is going to go down for the remainder of the year at that point. So let's do it, guys. You want to take care of those tax filings, get right with the IRS, give us a shout, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more tips on growing your business and your wealth. Bye.